Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. Time for our post-match interview with Coach Lyndsey Michel. Coach, congratulations. You win on Coach Michel Fathead Night. Listen.
Thank gosh. I was afraid they were going to start walking on me and throwing darts at me and stuff. Oh man, I was getting nervous.
So your team came out and got the first two sets, but I thought the second set we lacked maybe a little energy from what we did in the first set. Is that what you saw with that?
Yes, and kind of why we went back to a 5-1. We ran out of subs, and I think even myself a little bit focused a little bit more on running out of numbers and lacked focus on what we were supposed to be doing. So we just kind of, it worked really well this weekend. While we want to get Larissa and Sarah back in there, both in the strongest of ways. We're going to figure out how, but maybe just tonight wasn't the best way to get it started that way. But I mean, we took those sets.
Right.
So maybe we pulled it off too soon. I don't know, but yeah.
Their energy was better in the second set than it was the first, and then of course the third set was went to 29-27. Obviously, was some bonus volleyball for us. What were the issues there that you saw that kept us from being able to put that away?
We were very predictable. We kept going to the outside and getting blocked. I mean, their middle hitter continued to grow the whole time. Thank God she got really tall there on that last point. Yeah. Holy smokes. But yeah, their middle was putting balls back at us, and their middle started to score. They had their second middle tonight she played right side this weekend. We hadn't seen her in the middle at all. Their blonde girl had been playing in there. So that was new to us, and she put down some points too. So
Kinga, Peyton, I asked Peyton after the broadcast who she really liked tonight. Kinga will be our Scooters Coffee player of the match. She was very impressed with her. Your thoughts on the way that young lady played tonight?
She is a solid blend of defense, offense.
See what you did there with Scooters Coffee. That's good work.
She can score at any given time from any given spot on the court. We talked about early on, I really wanted her to be a 6 rotation kid for us this year. But I don't know. Sasha's pretty good in the back row, so that kind of ups her play for that rotation. But a kid that even at the next level, moving on as a junior, she's going to be solid for the next team she plays for too. But still the silent killer. She's not the most vocal kid out there, and not somebody you just pick up on right away. But maybe she's like, oh, I'm going to sneak up on him and get him, and she really does. So the other day she had 25 points against Snow, or like I said, kills against Snow the other day. I don't know what she finished with tonight, but I just thank God every day she's on our team because when we're down, she brings us back. So.
Von Heesteren, another one that we thought had a good night.
Yeah, and you didn't see her a whole lot extra when we did the 5-1 up in the front row, but yeah, when she's physical and hitting the ball and not gassed. She's played a lot of volleyball with the our 4 matches each weekend, and Monday she goes, can we limit our jumps today? Said yes, that was the plan. But when she's strong and physical and jumping high, she's unstoppable.
Talk a little bit about the play of your libero tonight. She had some big moments for you as well, De Silva.
Yeah, she did there at the end. But we had to talk about it because she was kind of late to getting into spots and kind of just going a couple with one arms, and it kind of got to be a tendency. And I didn't break her down, but I broke it down to her to say, look, you're going to play the next ball with your feet in the right spot with 2 hands, and you're going to make it happen. It's going to be beautiful. 3 times in a row there at the end, just straight to her, and then a couple steps, and yeah, she was a huge part of our finish tonight.
Probably your best service run tonight came late from
Gabby.
Was it Vestridge? I thought it was.
Oh yes.
Vestridge.
Yeah, no. Yeah, late. Anna had a great one. Yeah. Gabby got us started.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Anna went on like a 5-6
yeah,
point
a couple lucky.
It
was finally our time to get lucky. There have been too many points tonight that have rolled on the net and fell on our side, and thank goodness that she caught that one because that was pivot for that 4th set. So yeah.
Iowa Western came in 5-11. We knew when it's Iowa Western, Indian Hills, it's always going to be electric. It's always going to be fun. I don't think their record speaks for what they're capable of. Safe to say you expect to see a different team later in the season. We got to play them twice more.
Yep.
You expect them to be a formidable opponent come late in the season?
So they're well coached. They have a game plan. They do a lot of scouting, and they know where our spots are. For them, watching them, it's been hard to kind of create. They've swapped a few people in and out, kind of like we have those. But just the speed of things, and they take a lot of shots. Like it's not always just getting up there and being the most physical, but they're smart and well coached, so they know how to put balls in the right spot to score, even if they're out of system. But sometimes for us, it's hard to catch a rhythm and get the chemistry flowing when the speed on the other side is just a little lagging. So I think you saw that in our energy tonight, where we just come on, like fire up. It was hard.
Had to feel good to be at home for the first time this year.
Yes.
A great crowd tonight.
Yeah, and those 50 extra things bobbing around in there too. Yeah.
They were all cheering for you, all of them. All right, Coach. So Friday you got the triangular, so you get a couple of days maybe to rest the legs. What will the logistics look like here before Friday?
Well, we have our partnership with the Y, so to use the pool for lap swim, and the girls are really enjoying that and getting some cardio. And like I said, we have played a lot of volleyball. They're tired, but take the pounding off the legs and go get a little bit of aqua aerobics over there. I kind of lead them through, a little bit of cardio for that, and then Thursday we'll get back at it. We were able to watch Kirkwood against Iowa Central. Kind of know what to expect against Carl Sandburg. So have a good practice on Thursday and being here ready to go on Friday.
And that'll be at 1 o'clock against Carl Sandburg, and then Kirkwood approximately 5 o'clock, depending on the day.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us. Kinga Michalska is our Scooters Coffee Player of the Game. Had a great night tonight. Warriors win it 3-1, run our record to 10-6. Winners of 4 of our last 5. And we did it on Coach Michel Fathead Night. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's going to do it for Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.